Ave Maria, everyone. Welcome back to the Roman Martyrology. This is September 6th, the commemoration of Saint Zechariah the prophet, who foretold the return of the people from exile to the promised land, giving them an announcement of a king of peace, carried out admirably by Christ the Lord in his triumphal entry into the holy city of Jerusalem. The commemoration of Saint Onesiphorus, who often sought out St. Paul the Apostle in Ephesus, and was not ashamed of his chains, but went to Rome and sought him with concern and found him. The commemoration of Saints Donatian, Presidius, Mansuetus, Germain, and Fusculus, bishops in Africa, who, during the persecution of the Vandals, by order of the Arian king Huneric, were horribly beaten for having confessed the Catholic truth and sent into exile. With them we also commemorate Laetus, bishop of Nefta in present-day Tunisia, a courageous and highly cultured man who, after a long period of sordid imprisonment, died by burning at the stake. At Spoleto in Umbria, Saint Eleuterio, abbot, whose simplicity and compunction of heart was praised by Pope St. Gregory the Great. At Lyon in France, Saint Cagnold, bishop, who was a disciple of Saint Columban and the only minister in his hermitage near Bregenz. On the Cumberland coast of England, in a town later named after her, Saint Bega, consecrated virgin. In the monastery of Fusen in Bavaria, Germany, Saint Magnus, abbot. In the Cistercian monastery of Bouchet, near Orange, in Provence, in France, commemoration of Blessed Bertrand de Garrigue, priest, who was among the first disciples of Saint Dominic and always tried to imitate the example of the Master. At the village of Gata de Gorgos, in the territory of Alicante in Spain, Blessed Diego Lorca Lopez, priest and martyr, who received the crown during the persecution against the Church for having testified to his faith in Christ. At the village of Carchizant, in the territory of Valencia, also in Spain, Blessed Pascual Torres Loret, martyr, who, as a father of a family, carrying the cross of Christ, deserved to reach the heavenly prize. At Warsaw, in Poland, Blessed Michael Czartorski, priest of the Order of Preachers and martyr, who, during the invasion of Poland by the enemies of God, died by firing squad in the local parish for not wanting to renounce the faith. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints. Ave Maria.